going to show the difference between a charcoal bamboo that's wet and one that is not. This one is not wet. As you can see, it's really light and it kind of moves around really easy. This one is wet. See, it doesn't move around very easy. It's heavier. So that's kind of how you have to gauge it. I'll try to put these side by side and see if you can see how horrible at camera work. You can see the center of the wet one is kind of wiggly and whatnot. So it's a little bit different. Let's see what I have. Yeah. I have a wipes case here. I'll show you how much these guys hold, at least for me. See how well they hold. See, I'm squeezing and nothing is coming out. It's literally just like pouring onto my hands, so I gotta squeeze really hard to get it out of the inner core. Yeah. Here we go. And see, you can barely see any liquid in there because that's all that wants to come out. The rest has been absorbed by the microfiber inner. So, and you can see it's a little bit lighter now because the water's coming out of it. But yeah, they get really heavy when they're wet, whereas when they're not, they're extremely light, like extremely. So you just kind of have to pay attention when you're new to using the charcoal bamboo liners. You have to pay attention to how heavy they get, because to the touch this feels just as dry as this one does. It doesn't feel any different when you touch it on the outside, so it can be really hard to tell when the kid's actually wet. So when you're new to using these, you just have to kind of keep that in mind and pay attention to it. So anyway, there you go. There's an example of what these guys are like and how useful they can be.